Okay. Here we go. Elven Union versus Amazon. This is a pretty decent first matchup for us, actually, in the sense that we probably won't die. Famous last words, once again. But, I was just explaining to Twitch chat how I normally play. Okay, so 4 of those, 2 of those, no catchers, 1 apothecary. I usually start with 2 blitzers and 2 catchers and 1 thrower, because you want the thrower to level up quickly if you can. And then the first 2 catchers I actually try and develop into blitzers, because they're so fast, and since I only have 2 proper blitzers, you need to get more block, and it's gonna, for the most part, it's gonna be your catchers or your blitzers that are gonna be scoring the touchdowns. And then you're just hopeful that your line elves do anything. But we'll see if it works out. You kind of, as soon as you can, want to buy more catchers, assuming they actually can, assuming they actually level up. But that's usually not that hard. We're playing against Infernal Contraption. No, this is not a camera I want. Nor is this. Perfect. The best camera. Okay. We're starting with all skills on because I don't actually know what all of these guys look like yet. For those that haven't seen Pro Elves before, the things that make them really strong is the fact that their catchers are really fast. Their movement 8. And they start with Nerves of Steel, which is a skill you don't normally put on your catchers because they're better things like block and dodge. So you get Nerves of Steel late, but in this case, since they start with them, it means that people playing against them have to kind of, you can't just base the catchers and thereby avoid me passing to them, because Nerves of Steel means that the player ignores tackle zones when catching. So you have to physically block them from running certain ways, which makes them very powerful, especially if you have 4 of them, because you can run up 4 of them and your opponent won't be able to base all of them, and if they do, then they'll have 3 pieces left to do other things. That said...
did you mention the bug that is confirmed?
No.
With vampires?
I have not, because I don't think I've seen it.
It's where if you... Let me find it. Because Astraga had it, and it is indeed reproducible. It's the thing where if a vampire has to bite, but then you try and do a blitz with a different guy, it'll go, no, sorry, actually, you don't get to have a blitz this turn. But let me find the thing.
Perfect defense. Hey, Tentamon just subscribed for 4 months in a row. Welcome back.
Okay, it's if one of your vamp rolls a bloodlust and you try to activate a blitz with the next player before he's completed the bite, he'll retroactively steal the blitz action before biting the thrall and ending his turn. And apparently that was a thing that was in beta as well, and has managed to make it through to full release.
Well, that's really unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand why the I can understand why I can understand why the Vampire Bloodlust works as it does now, in the sense that you Vampire Bloodlust, you do your thing, and then once you activate and take a turn with someone else, that's when the vampire actually bites and the Bloodlust happens.
Yeah.
But I'd much rather have it be able to click on the vampire and go like, hey, I'm done with my turn, you can bite now.
Yeah.
That said, if that happens, then nothing else in
the game works by you going, I'm done with this guy now.
Yeah. But yeah, it's not as clear as it could have been, I feel like. How do I get
Straga says that biting is clickable like a skill.
Okay, there is a way around it. You can end turn, and it doesn't end turn, but the vamp bites. Okay, that's a scary thing to do, though.
Yeah, that's a really scary thing to do.
Why did this happen? But if it works, that's good. So, Hunter wants to know how I got the icons over their heads. And it's by pressing Control, you cycle through a bunch of different settings. One of them being show all the skills the players have. The next one after, which is this, is show all the upgrades the players on the pitch have. Which is useful once you can tell all the models apart, which I can't yet. And also, these guys haven't actually had any upgrades because they're both new teams. Ooh, this is... Oh, that's lucky and unfortunate at the same time. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do...
Okay, so to solve the problem, you've got to click the skill. You absolutely got to click the skill and make it happen. If you want to blitz after your vampire does a biting.
No, that's unfortunate. That piece has dodge. Ooh, but I have block here. So, So, we are just gonna play it very cautiously. Because there's no real need to not play it cautiously.
Never play it safe. Always go wild.
Okay. Oh, this is unfortunate for Infernal Contraption here. Another failed pickup. Got it on the second reroll, though. No, that was... Hang on. Was there a reroll? There might not have been a reroll the first time around. No, there wasn't. But the second time, the reroll happened, and now this Blitzer is holding on to the ball. Do you know anything about a dodge bug? Sometimes I randomly have to use a manual reroll or get a turnover when dodging. Well, so I haven't heard anything about an actual dodge bug. Whenever people talk about it, and I'm not saying this is what's happening to you, but what usually happens is that someone has forgotten that either A, they're standing next to a tackle piece, or B, you're only allowed to dodge or use the dodge skill once. So if you have to dodge through multiple tackle zones and you use it automatically on the first attempt, then you don't have it, and then succeed and then dodge again and fail that, then you don't have it the second time around. Those are the only scenarios I've seen where people complain about it. But this is going to be a This is most likely going to be a lot of elf screening from me. Oh, that's unfortunate. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, so... do I really care about this piece? I don't think so. So we're gonna do some of this first. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm pushing here, and you'll see why soon. It's because I want to block here as well, but it's... I only knocked this piece down on a POW, which is not likely. So, if I pushed this piece straight back, then this piece would have been pushed over here, and I don't want to do that. So, instead we're going to do this. Well, that didn't work. Means you get to go there. I'm staying here. For now. I think I do this. Because I want to... well... yeah, yep. This is fine. So this piece is in scoring position, but if Infernal Contraption wants to score early, that's pretty okay with me. If I can end this half 1-1, I'm good. It's also they have to push this away, and then this guy can run like, well, can actually run over here and do 2 GFIs and hand off. And then this lady has to run down and do 2 GFIs as well. Which is a lot of rolls. So, it seems like they're going this way instead, which... okay. I mean, it's... they can't get too far. That's why I move these pieces around a bit. Because they can get rid of this guy on a blitz, but this guy still sticks around, which means they have to move quite a large distance over here, especially if you get that. So we'll see what they want to do. Like, because this guy's still standing here, it's going to be hard to make a proper cage. I mean, I guess not too hard, but still. What's the advantage of playing Sons over Elves? So, Amazons are really, really strong at TB1000 because they come with so many skills.
Yeah. In
that they have dodge and everyone, so they're really hard to knock down. My Pro Elf team is a lot easier to knock down here. So if this turned into some if I let it get too bashy, I would lose pieces before they lose pieces. So we're trying to make sure that doesn't happen.
The rule is, the more skills a team has, the better they are earlier at lower team value. Whereas a team with high stats and no skills, like, you know, most elves, are better later because you're more likely to be able to get the skills that the other guys have rather than the guys with all the skills getting the stats. Like, you're more likely to be able to get block and dodge on all your elves than +1 agility on all your Amazons, for example.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so funnel contraption was not used to the oh right, I can't. Oh no, hang on. Yes, I do this.
And then someone says, what about dwarfs? Then you never see them. Dwarves are also really good at low team value. And they specifically very hard counter Amazons. Because all the Amazons suddenly become dudes without dodge versus all the tackle.
Okay, so we are gonna go for actually before we do that, yeah, this is mostly okay. Go Emily, cool story bronte. I'm okay with this. Hey, Tian just subscribed. Welcome to subscribers.
Oh no.
So they have a few more blocks now. For example, here. Possibly one here if they put someone here and then give an assist here. This guy is mainly here to be annoying. Still in scoring range. This guy here is just to stop this piece from moving around. Because if this piece got around here, they could remove a lot of tackle zones and it's harder for these guys to go around. The only risk here, which is quite likely actually, is that this piece runs down here instead. That's unfortunate. That's not what I had hoped for. Because this piece doesn't have blodge yet. If I had gone up here, it'd be great. But these guys still have the issue that they can't really, like this gal can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 can possibly get around here, but there's most likely still going to be a path for these elves to get down here. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, so the dodge has to happen, which it did because of the dodge reroll. And even if they get over here, I have a passageway here with a 2 plus dodge, so 1, 2 for this dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, bonk, and then yeah. So we have some options basically. Oh! Probably not going to get rerolled because Infernal Contraption only has 1 reroll left. I can get over here, so I am going to get over here. Unfortunately, Skull 1-1. It's a bit unfortunate. Oh, nice. Stay. I'm gonna go over here with this guy, mainly because I do have to do some dodge rolls here. Well, one dodge roll and then a GFI. Okay. I'm gonna re-roll that. Ooh. Well, that felt nice. I'm gonna push this piece over here, I think. Oh, ouch. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that piece can't get to it. That's kind of important. Let's run this piece over here. And now we get to do some more blocks here. Oh, that's unfortunate. But it is important because it lets us... Ooh, huh. I have to knock this piece down, though. Might be more worth it to just do this instead. I think it is. Nice. Oh!
Blammo.
Blammo. Just a stun though, but still. That's decent. This piece also has to dodge out. Just to be closer to here. It is actually, it is kind of impressive that that's kind of the first armor break. But it is because we both played pretty... I tried to stay away, and Infernal Contraption hasn't been able to get that many extra blocks in other than the Blitz. So this guy standing up, or this Blitzer standing up, pretty good for me. I was worried that we might see some type of Blitz and try for a pickup here. But that does not seem to be the case. Which means it's going to be hard for... I don't think Infernal Contraption is going to try and pick it up this turn, because I don't think they have the... I don't think the Amazons are able to. Like, this guy can run over here. Yeah, get a 2-die. And then clear this, but then... Maybe it's a dodge and a pickup that's happening here. That's actually probably the most likely, to be honest. Oh, a Blitz. Okay. Yeah, that works too. This is a pretty smart move. Is it enough? Yes, it is. Got it. So, we might see a touchdown here. Yep. So, we kind of... Well, it would have been even nicer if we stopped them from scoring and stole the ball. But we got them to score in 5 turns. I now have 4 turns, which should be pretty darn doable. Depending on how the Amazons play this. Okay, that's okay. I think I can get past that. Let's find out. Let's see. You go that way, you go that way, you go that way. If you end up there... Oh, hang on. Yep. Okay, let's see if we can get this to work. Oh, that is very unfortunate. Especially considering I don't... Oh, that's not great. We'll just keep punching this. Oh, nice. Stay. Okay. Actually, before we do that, we have to try and pick this ball up.
Okay, this guy wanting to maybe win the game.
I do enjoy maybe winning the game if possible. Okay, that's nice. Oh! Another armor break, but nothing more. I think we're going to leave that guy there for now. This guy gets to run over here. I've discovered a slight problem here, though. Just have to do that, and then this piece, and get over here. Now, I don't necessarily want to score next turn, but because I'm slightly exposed here, I feel like it's important to put both of these pieces up here. Because the only way for Infernal Contraption to stop these is to put one Amazon in front of it and one Amazon behind it. Side by side is... I mean, this is not really good enough. There needs to be someone on this side as well. That just blocks me from dodging forward. But if they want to spend four... If they want to spend 4 pieces to do this here, I'm okay with it. Because otherwise this is just a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this guy has an even easier time. If they don't add one extra here... Okay, yeah, so the blitz is going to happen here. That's fine. I will probably just try and do a pass to one of the blitzers. And go stand somewhere over here instead. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Well,
that's such a good name too.
died because we can get a new one.
It's going to be expensive to rebuy though.
Welcome to Pro Elves.
That's why like if you're in a tournament or in a in some type of league where you actually have to what I'm trying to say, where you can't just remake your team real quick, get an Apo.
Yep. The pro-elf experience in like a perpetual thing is you have a full team for your first game, and then you might have a full team for your fourth game, but everything else, you probably having a journeyman lineman. But, you know, that's fine. Someone you don't care about.
Another question is... Okay, like, I thought we agreed to, you know, not do any injuries, because apparently I only rolled 7 on those.
Blammo.
Like I said, 7.
Oh, Barbecue Girl is a good name.
Damn it. Okay, that's not good. It's at least kind of tricky for them to do things, but snake-eyeing that isn't great. The reason I wanted to do that is because I wanted this piece to be able to stand over here. Because otherwise, it's just, like, if it's here, it's 1 square away from this guy, which I don't like. Unfortunately, the main problem right now is that my catcher is going to get blocked twice. The Pro's catcher is 8347, which is another reason why it's so good, because it's a fast catcher that has strength 3. Actually, in hindsight, I should have moved over here. So this is a bit of a problem. We'll see what happens here. But I need to move pieces so I have the main problem. Well, one of the main problem with the catcher dying is that the catcher is dead. That's a long-term problem. The short-term problem is that the catchers are really fast, and the blitzers have movement 7. The rest of the team has movement 6, which is the same speed as the Amazons. So that means it's kind of tricky to outrun them. But I need to have pieces that are in scoring position next turn. Let's see over here. Oh, yeah. So that means these are the only 2 that are realistically going to be scoring. Well, not anymore. I guess it depends. Let's find out. Nope. Because that means that this dude is stunned, right? So the stun piece is not going to be able to let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so it's going to wake up on turn 8 and then not be able to score. Which is a big problem. Okay, that's really good for me. Hmm. Whew. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's start with this piece. Okay, good. Do I have... Hang on. Good. Okay. Let's go over here. Nope. No, 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 no. You, don't do that. Use your last reroll. Don't roll once.
I keep telling you to not roll ones.
You know, the main problem is that I need to do... Fuck. Okay, good.
You'll ask if doubles worth getting on pro-off catchers before blodge.
It depends on the double.
I mean, it's a double, so you can get any
Oh,
double.
what was it on Pro Elf Catchers?
Yeah.
Nah. Like, they don't have that... That's another thing that makes them good. They don't have that many skills they necessarily need. I need to figure out how... Alright, I guess I can do this. But yeah, hang on. So we only have... Yeah, so we have one out. Which is still fine, because we're Pro Elf. That's what we do. We play with less.
All you need is with pro is 2.
Yeah.
And then all you need is 1 to catch the ball.
The main issue right now is that I don't have a reroll, and I have to make at least 1 roll. No. The good news is that essentially all of these are in scoring range. The bad news is that a lot of them can actually be blocked. So I think still, like, the most realistic... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... Might... one reroll left, so I might reroll this. Oh! Well, that's certainly gonna help. Okay, so what I need to do now... Oh, that's probably the best move. Ah, no, hang on. No, it's not. Well, no. What happens if I do that? I don't like it. Yeah. And...
Nice work.
Yeah. Okay, well, we certainly lost that half. Let's see if...
Nope.
Okay, well, that means we need to score quickly. It also means we need to run more people up that can score quickly, which means I have to dodge more. Still... This is the best bet to do that, I think. We'll see. Why not blitz with the blitzer? Because if I was actually, I think I overanalyzed it. I think I should have blitzed with the blitzer. In hindsight, but hindsight is hard to deal with. I think the thing I was worried about was the push, but for fuck's sake, what I should have been with the push, I would have been I would have been fine. So I still had the dodge open. So the smart I should have used the blitzer. I think I overanalyzed it too much and I decided against it. For fuck's sake. Give me something. That's not this. The problem here now is that I've already used my reroll, so I don't want to dodge out because I have to pick this ball up first. And I think I have to try and do this, yeah. Okay. I think they can blitz me. They should be able to blitz me. But can't really do too much about it at the moment. That said, you know what? Hang on. No, I'm playing this wrong. This piece is not supposed to be here. This is me not having played Pro Elf enough, but this is not how this is done. Because my opponent only has movement 6. This piece should not be here. This piece should be down here. The thing I'm actually good at is passing the ball quickly. So there's no reason for me to stand here.
No, there's no reason to put yourself in danger. You can
that's
I'll throw later.
Yeah, that's the big mistake I made, because having this piece here also means that these guys are kind of stuck here to play some kind of front guard. If they were back here, I'd have a lot more pieces to move around. There we go. Now I remember. Takes me a while to get going. But yeah, this is... Oh, sorry. End turn. I'm glad I'm like... Whew, I'm looking to lose or possibly tie this, but at least I'm starting to remember how to play the team. And it only took me 9 turns.
I mean, that's not bad.
No.
Sometimes it takes you...
I was gonna say, some teams I still can't... Some teams I still can't play. Oh, okay, well that certainly helps.
Slippy doodle. Love to shove.
Let's see how... Oh, hang on. See, this is another thing. I'm like, oh, I have to run and then do the pass. And I'm like, no, I don't. I'm fucking Pro Elf.
Yeah. As long as they're not going to intercept, you're good.
I would love to, you know, knock some pieces down, though. That'd be sweet. But you can't always get what you want, I guess.
But sometimes the Rolling Stones will occur.
Hmm. Okay. Here we go. And I'm doing this dodge here because... Hang on, am I? No. I think I'd rather fall down here. No, I don't. I'd rather fall down here. Tips, Fedora Dostoevsky! I'm learning! Look at those dwarfs. Yeah! So happy. Okay, come back, dude. Ah, for fuck's sake. Franz Kappa rolled a 1. Very disappointed in Franz Kappa.
He's lazy.
Yeah, very much. Oh, hang on. I actually have 2 blitzers. Oh, that's unfortunate for me. Oh shit, it's very sunny. Which I totally missed. How did that affect my Oh! Ooh, that's actually a pretty decent place for that. How did that affect the pass? Oh, it rolled a 1, then rolled a 6. Okay. Ah, damn it. That's... Wow. That's 2 dead. Actually, that dude's probably not dead. He's line fodder, so... He doesn't need 6 movement, but that's still a... It's still a rough start. But... Amazon's really strong early on. I can't really compete on the battery point.
Yeah. That's what they do.
I think you can report people on the forums. You should, if you have to report people, possibly. I usually talk to the community guy Nethos, but I also don't like. It's the only time I did that was when someone actually, you know,
was the bad guy.
Sent death threats, and I was like, that's not cool. That person should probably not be playing.
The mythomaniac guy. You know, did not love that guy.
No.
Not fond. Not fond at all.
But hey, he can't play online Blood Bowl. So that's neat. The problem we have now is that we can try an elf screen, which is probably what we're going to do. But it's a lot less efficient. Oh, but I can do this though. So you stand up. You go over here. You go over here. You go over here. Well, that was shit. You stay. Oh, right, you can't... That was a miscalculation on my part. Oh, no, it wasn't. This was how I was supposed to do this. I forgot my plan.
But then you figured it out again.
Yep. So we'll see where they go. This is why it's this is why it's so frustrating to play against Amazons early if you're elves, because you shove them around and nothing really happens.
And then they shove you around and you get upset.
Well, it's because I don't have dodge yet.
It's okay, don't worry. 10 more games, you'll have a full team. And they'll be strong.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll see what happens here. Yeah, someone in Twitch chat is claiming that if you don't get a match in a private league, you start spinning in a public league. And as far as I know, that is not the case. If you don't get matchup in your 5-minute pool in your private league, it's just going to put you in the next 5-minute pool in the public league or a private league. Actually, it doesn't matter what league. I don't think any part of Blood Bowl has the ability to move your teams between leagues without you allowing that to happen. Okay, well. Let's see. Did anyone move really far down? Nope. Okay. That means we get to do this. Starting out over here. Okay, that's not very good. I need to change that if I can. That's a lot better, though. See how this goes.
Nice dodge.
Thank you.
Nice slap. I mean, it's a turnover if you don't reroll.
Yeah. I don't think I can waste my 2 rerolls there. That was a lot of blocks soaked up by that guy. I mean, the unfortunate thing is that there's a block here on this piece now, or a 2-die with with 2 assists, like 1 here and 1 here. But if it's a push, I'll end up over here, which is nice. Well, not now, but... Okay, well that's the opposite of a push. Hmm. What the? Because this guy's not stunned. So this is a 1 die. Unless they foul this piece, which if they clear this off, this guy can run down and foul them. Which they did. Oh, actually, hang on. Oh yeah, if you follow up. There you go. Now there's a fouling path. Yeah, so that's definitely a foul. Because otherwise they wouldn't... First of all, they wouldn't swarm. And secondly, they wouldn't... Okay. I don't really see how it can be anything else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Not sure about that. Hey, Saint Curmudgeon! Curmudgeon just resubscribed 4 months in a row. Welcome back to the subscribers.
Wow.
Oh, well, that's... Now I actually have to do the 2 die against here. Let's see, so this is currently a 3 die against. If I stand this piece up, it's a 2 die against. Good. I think that means this piece goes here. And this piece goes here. Some type of safety. Now we have a free block here that we can do. Oh. It's not very free. I'm not going to stand this guy up because he'd get surfed and I don't need to. At least not yet. Here we go. Nope. And now, unfortunately, I have to base a bunch of people because otherwise I get surfed. And I might still get surfed. I also kind of have to... If I manage to keep this guy upright, I'm good. If I don't, they're going to score. But I also have... The reason I have this piece here... Oh, that's very nice. The reason I have... that's less nice.
Yeah, it's not so nice. Yeah, fall right in his face.
No, I don't think I want to because so Infernal Contraption shouldn't score yet because I can score in 3 turns, right? And if I put this piece here rather than here, I have less options to dodge out.
Yeah. It's okay, your rowdy boy's ready to go.
Mm-hmm. This does...
He's gonna get punched.
Oh, why?
Yeah, I mean...
Charles Dickens, but just... Don't get stunned. I need you to do things. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so it's still... This guy is still the blitzer. But this dude is very likely to get surfed. I need some more of those. I need infernal contraption trolls on both downs here. Oh, okay. Am I the one surfing then? I think I should protect my pieces a bit though, but I can't really. So I have two options. One of them is to just go stand here, which is pretty easy. The other one is to let's do it.
You did it. Blammo.
I actually did it.
You actually did it. Oh, oh!
I will try and catch that.
You did.
Now, I can't go anywhere, but...
Oh, that guy fell over, but he's okay.
Yeah. The main reason this guy's here is because Infernal... I might actually want to blitz with this dude instead. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Oh! 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 Let's see, this piece has to go like here. Yep. Hey, Qualifox! Just resubscribed for 7 months in a row! If you were to draw out of this, it'll be nothing short of amazing. I guess we'll find out soon enough.
Oh no, it'd be nothing short of elf nonsense.
Okay, damn it. Okay, so... Okay, I do have a reroll, so that's nice. Good. Yeah, that needs to happen. I think I need to do this first, though. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Let's see. Okay, which one do I do first? I do this first. Is it still very sunny? It is. Holy shit, how hard is this? This is a 5+. Doesn't matter what I...
Throw the dang ball.
Yeah, it's better that it ends up over here anyways. That's a 1 though.
Yeah, that's a 1 though.
Yeah. I don't mind it scattering over there. I just don't want it to end up over here.
Yeah, you don't want to fumble. You want... Oh, it's okay. You fucked it twice. Nice work, dude.
Thanks.
No, not you, the little elf man.
I mean, I feel like... So I had to roll a... I had to roll a 4+ to get it over there. Because it fumbles if the final result is a 1. And since it's very sunny, there are 2 -1s added to this 3. So that's really unfortunate. The good news is that these guys down here are going to have a hard time getting over here. Most of these can't actually reach. And this piece is still here. So... we'll see how it works out. It's still essentially 3+ and 4+ happening here. And remember, the Amazons do have 2 turns to get this to work. They don't necessarily need to score this turn, they just need to pick it up. Or stop me from scoring. Roll a 1. I think we're gonna go on the ball. Scatter up. No! Fuck. Well, it's the same result, essentially. Because I wanted it to go over here so I could hopefully scatter it up. If I hadn't gone on the ball, there would still have been... Well, actually, there would have been 1 tackle zone on the ball for me. So... But I can hopefully push it. No, don't you dare pick it up! Thank you. Roll a 1. Nope, that's not a 1.
Not a 1.
But this piece can't score, so then it's a question of... Oh, actually, I guess they can. Nope.
Nope, they can't. Oh! Oh! Time for you to do the elf thing. Just dodge out, pick it up, throw it, easy.
Yeah.
Well, you don't even need to dodge, you can just punch that one. Go on, give him the blammo.
I'm just trying to figure out the best way to do it. Oh, yeah, okay.
You got that free guy. Blammo, yeah, easy. Classic elf.
Okay. Go!
Easy. Classic elf.
So this is a 3+ into a 2+.
Oh. Nice
Holy
work.
shit.
He did it. And now that man just runs in.
Well, I still needs to do a GFI.
Into the end zone, so he's basically dead. But...
Yep.
Told you.
No, don't scatter out! It's the... Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. So, I mean, I'm super glad someone... someone in Twitch chat was like, if you manage to tie this, it'll be amazing. Because I was like, I mean, I'm not trying to, you know, toot my own horn more than anything, but when I was like, I can still tie this, I almost won. Instead, well, I say that I still have like one dead catcher at the end of it, and I think I have one dead catcher and 1 touchdown SPP and 2 pass SPPs.
Yeah.
To show for it. So I mean, like, it's not...
And an MVP.
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't go to the dead guy. It's going to go to the dead guy, by the way.
I mean, most likely, yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Like I said, Pro Elves only play one game with all their players.
Wow.
And it's the first one. And then after that, it's not until like game 4 or 5 where you'll have all your own players. Because they'll all just be dead. There'll always be one that needs replacing or is injured.
Phew. But hey, my catcher almost leveled up.
Yeah, he almost did it.
Hooray! A tie for the first game. What a lovely time to be alive.
A tie that you would have won if you'd rolled anything but a 1.
50k. Yeah, well, it's not. It's
Show me the rolls.
it's not
it's not the dead guy. It's just the dead guy.
Yeah. We rolled
Twice as many 1s as you did 6s.
Yeah, we did roll an equal we did roll 28 5s though, which
Yeah.
essentially is the same thing as a 6.
Yeah.
Pro Elves. And
Just
the
like
Amazons,
twice as many dice in general as the Amazon.
yeah. I think this is more telling.
Yeah, 8
'Cause
power. 8
power.
power against the team that you need a power to knock them down.
Rolled 19 skulls.
Twice as many skulls, pretty good. And 19 skulls also.
19 skulls. Everyone rolled skulls. Hooray.
Big skulls.
What did we... Yeah, we rolled a surprising number of skulls.
Mm-hmm.
That was a fun game, though. I'm pretty sure, yeah, nothing really happened here, though. Nope.
But there's that dude who's dead who got the MVP.
Well, we're still going to keep Isaac around, I think, for a bit.
I mean, he's dead.